Hi everyone, today is International Menstrual Hygiene Day, and I know that intro made many of you uncomfortable and many of you will just end up scrolling away from this post. And let me tell you one thing, that this ignorance is the major reason why our community have insane amount of unawareness when it comes to menstrual hygiene, but the consequences, which are extremely deadly, are not stopping because of this irrational behavior. Every year 800,000 women die because of lack of basic sanitation and hygiene facilities, making this problem the fifth biggest killer across the globe. When it comes to unhygienic practices, having deadly diseases like cancer and kidney damage aren't very rarest of the rare outcomes. Also, becoming infertile is a huge possibility. So in this video, I'll be sharing my research work based on the menstrual products available in the market and the habits you're supposed to follow to prevent those cases from happening with you. Starting with the sanitary pad, this is a thin pad made up of absorbent material that absorbs the menstrual fluid during menstruation. They come in different shapes and different sizes as well, which you'll have to experiment based on individual comfort and individual needs. The second ones are tampons. This is a cylindrical shaped menstrual product that is made of absorbent material as well, but the difference is it's inserted inside the vagina. The third one are menstrual cups. They are made up of medical grade silicone and are supposed to be inserted into the vagina. It collects menstrual blood. It comes in different sizes and shapes as well. Generally, the small ones are helpful for the ones who haven't given birth, and the large ones are for the ones who have given birth. Now, it's not just a product that is the need of the hour. You need to bring a shift in your habits as well. So I'll start with a few. Don't wait for your tampon or your sanitary pad to soak up to its full potential. Always change a tampon within every 3 to 4 hours and your sanitary pad within 5 to 6 hours interval. Menstrual blood tends to get contaminated with bodily native organisms, and this causes rashes and bacterial and fungal infections. Now, if you're using a menstrual cup during your cycle, always keep washing it frequently with unscented soap and water. But if you're using it for the first time in the starting of your cycle, always sterilize it for 3 to 5 minutes in boiling water. Avoid your fancy shower gels because they can disbalance the pH balance inside your vagina. And if that balance is hampered, which is caused majorly due to the scented or fancy shower gels that are generally for the rest of our body, you should never use them because they tend to hamper the pH balance, which might result into bacterial vaginosis, and this causes severe complications for the people who are trying to get pregnant or they are pregnant. Switch to cotton tampons and sanitary pads rather than the regular plastic ones because they are harmful and they are not very much of eco-friendly. Using a tampon or menstrual cup is a better option when it comes to some sport activity to avoid stains. And no, menstrual cups or tampons do not hamper your virginity, do not make you lose it. So now that you're aware of all the products and all my habits that I tend to follow, research with yours, experiment your products, and now make a choice and make sure it's the right one because every choice you're making right now is between life and death.